Hello and welcome to This Week in the Studio. I'm Amy Nicole and I'm coming to you from sunny and beautiful South Texas. It's truly a beautiful day here today. I have my windows open. It's like 70 degrees outside. The weather is perfect, which just really puts me in a good mood. I have a lot of things to talk to you about today. First, I want to say I apologize for not posting a studio video last week. It was very hectic around here. I was trying to finish a batch of those baby clothes that I've been sewing for a big freelance project on a deadline. I was trying to get those out, so I did not have time to do a video for you guys last week. I apologize about that. First this week, I want to tell you, you may have seen on my Instagram that I had a blog tour for the last 2 weeks of my Patty Pocket skirt that just wrapped up last Friday, and that was so much fun. It was a spring themed blog tour, so I got to see the skirt sewn up in some beautiful linens, cottons, florals, bright colors. It was amazing. Thank you to everyone who participated. There were a few YouTubers on there that you will know, like Handmade by Ditzy Tulip and Lisa from And So On, and Tabitha Sewer. I believe she has a YouTube channel as well, along with many others. So if you somehow missed that, if you don't follow me on Instagram and you want to go back and see everyone's makes, I'm going to put a link below that will take you to a roundup of all of the beautiful spring Patty Pocket skirts. Very excited about that. Second big announcement is today is the launch of the Restyling Exchange. If you have not been following me for very long, last year I hosted this challenge with Pilar of Pilar Bear on Instagram. We had so much fun, so we had to bring it back this year. The Restyling Exchange is for folks who love to refashion. Even if you haven't refashioned before, maybe you're new to refashioning and want to try it out. It's super fun. It's very challenging, but sewers, refashioners of all levels are welcome. How the Restyling Exchange works is you will sign up. You can sign up either on my blog or Pilar's blog. I will be sure to link both of those below. You pick out something from your pile of stuff that you've either been meaning to mend or needs altering, or maybe you bought it at Goodwill and you were thinking about refashioning it but you haven't got to it yet. Anything like that, pick it out and you're going to get assigned a partner, and you will mail that item to your partner and they will then refashion it and send it back to you, and you are also going to get something sent to you to refashion and send back to your partner. Sounds complicated. It's not. Trust me, Pilar and I sort out all of the complicated stuff. For more details, head over to my blog, and it'll go into a lot more detail of how it works, answer any questions you may have. So check that out, and then after reading that, if you're still not sure, feel free to message me or Pilar, and we will help you to figure out if this is something that you might want to do. I highly encourage you to do it. It's so much fun. And then in the end, everybody shows what they refashioned. You get something back. It's like a surprise. It's awesome. Very fun time of year. So that sign up begins this week. Sign up closes at the end of the week, so you don't want to miss out on that. Other things going on in the studio. I just finished these leggings. You may have seen them on my Instagram stories. This is the Aries legging pattern from Seamwork magazine. They have this little contrast panel in the middle, and I did it with some mesh. This is a power mesh, and the fabric is organic cotton spandex. This is the same fabric, same pattern as my yoga shorts that I was trying to make before. Oy. And I was having a little trouble. They look a lot better on than they do hanging here, but I was having trouble because they were see-through. So I double layered the body. There's 2 layers of cotton spandex in here, which helped a lot. Now this pattern calls for the fabric waistband. I cut this outer waistband in a power mesh as well to help really keep that recovery. Technically I should have put it on the inside, but this power mesh is not very soft. It's like some that I ordered without really getting a swatch, which is a horrible habit of mine, as I will show you in a second. So this pattern is a double fabric waistband with a sewn in 1/4 inch elastic around the top of the waistband. For my first sample I did in this, I used regular 1/4 inch elastic, and they're fine because the fabric has spandex, it has recovery, but they just don't feel like they're really hugging me really secure. So for this pair I used a bra strap elastic, which I had a lot of, and it's much sturdier, and I'm really a lot happier with that result. However, for my next, I have 3 more, not leggings, but of the shorts cut out, and for those I'm going to just sew in this 1 1/4 inch sport elastic. I cut just a straight waistband that'll fold over this, and that'll all get serged together into the waistband. And so I think that is going to be a much better, sturdier option. I'm trying to replicate some yoga shorts that I have that are ready to wear that I love that are falling apart. So that's what they do. I'm going to try to do that with this pattern. We will see how that goes. Fabric haul alert. I just got some fabrics from the Fashion Fabrics Club. I've never heard of them before, but I was looking for something very specific. If you follow me, you'll know that I don't really buy a ton of fabrics, or at least I try not to, of retail fabrics. I like to purchase secondhand, vintage, and get my fabrics that way. However, when I'm looking for something super specific, it's kind of hard to find fabric like that, so I'll often have to purchase something. So I was looking for a pale yellow crepe de chine. Why is pale yellow such a hard color to find? This is called lemon yellow. It's a little brighter than I wanted. I of course didn't order a swatch. This is going to be a theme that you recognize. I didn't order a swatch, and it's a little brighter than I wanted. I wanted it to be like the color of this paper, and it's too yellow. Anyways, so I'm still going to use it because it's for a sample for my new pattern, and one of the biggest things that's holding me up from being able to photograph it is that I'm waiting on this fabric. So I'm just going to use this. I had another fabric that I ordered that turned out to, it's like neon yellow. Again, didn't get a swatch. So I'm going to use this, and we'll see. It'll have to work. And I also ordered some swimsuit fabric. Anytime I have to order anything, I kind of like peruse around to see if there's anything else I need, and so I can just get it shipped all from the same place. And I was looking for swimsuit fabric. I have a swimsuit make planned next month in May. This is going to be for the Swim Style Patterns Celeste Bikini. Swim Style is a new, well, I don't know how long, they're new to me, pattern company that has swimwear patterns, and they have so many great swimwear patterns. So I'm going to make the Celeste Bikini in this like navy crosshatch sort of abstract plaid, which is pretty cool. I was thinking of doing either floral or stripe, and then this was on the website and I thought it was cool, and they didn't have any cool floral or stripe, and I was just trying to order it and get it out of the way. So this is what I got. I like it, so it will work. I'm pretty excited about it. I had to order a whole yard, so I have plenty of space to mess up and even sew another swimsuit. So that is what that is for. And I wanted to show you guys this Fashion Fabrics Club. I think it's supposed to be like a discount fabric store. The prices were really good. And also what I thought was really cool is with your packing slip, there's a little code for the care instructions for the fabric. So like, and then at the bottom you can follow the code number. So like for the yellow, it says machine wash warm on delicate, and for the swimwear it says hand wash cold on line dry, which is I thought pretty cool, because you never really know, like you never remember to look on the line how you're supposed to wash your fabrics, and then you're like, crap, I forgot how to wash this. So these are gonna go in the pre-wash today and get that last sample sewed up. I am excited to say that my new pattern has gone into testing, which is so exciting. So that is happening. Hopefully it will be released sometime at the end of May is what I'm aiming for. So that's everything that's going on in the studio this week. I have a lot to do today. I have more baby clothes to sew and more work on this pattern. So thank you so much for joining me this week in the studio. I will see you next week. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever heard of this fabric place? Do you have any questions about the Restyling Exchange? Did you love the blog tour? Let me know.